What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl Amanda with another video. Now today I'll be talking about my visa, how I got my 10 years. So this is just a part 1 of the video. I'll have another part 2 just to let you know how I traveled on it for the first time and everything. So keep tuned to my channel. Love and support y'all and respect y'all. So keep doing your thing and put God first in everything you do. So I'll be working at this fast food industry for now 2 years. Alright, so I said, listen, I didn't get through the first time. Now I'm gonna make sure that I do it right the second time around. So at this point I decided that I need some serious help. So I let my brother know that, listen, you just got your 10 year. What advice can you give me that, you know, that could help me out? I said it to my friend, and then what she told me is that she went to an agency, right? An agency here in Jamaica, right, that could assist in filling out the paperwork and everything. I was like, well, that's a good thing from the part that I did everything on my own. So this time I'm gonna do it the right way. So I said, okay. I found that agency, I went there and bring all my documentation. She helped me to fill out my paperwork. I was like, okay, good. Okay, what my brother did, all right, he gave me some inside information that I've been doing wrong all along. All right, he let me know that there's a cubicle that we have to step up, right? He let me know that, listen, I didn't know that each time you put your hands on the counter, it meant something. I had no idea about that. So if you go up to the counter and you rest your arms on the counter, it means something. If you go up and you put your hands on your hips, it means something. Alright? If you go up and you put your hands on your cheeks, it means something. I didn't know that. So that's some inside information to let y'all know. So he let me know that, listen, when you go to the embassy, you need to speak louder than how you normally speak. Normally I talked, you know, for you guys to hear me and everything, but when he told me that normally, you know, at the booth, there's holes on the screen that you can hear from the other side. There's no holes. The only thing on the screen is just the section that you push your paper under, you know, so they can get it from the other side. So it's like food for thought, because what I've been doing all along is, you know, been talking loud, like low, like what's the reason for travel? I'm going to the USA. Try to avoid the interpreter to ask you one question twice. So what we did is to practice behind the door. So we closed the door. I'm on the other side, and he closed the door, and he asked me the questions over and over, like, what's your purpose of travel? And then, I'm traveling to the US. I cannot hear you. that was like the most memorable experience that I went through with me and my brother. Trust me, because he taught me very well, you know, how to stand tall, you know, talk loud, extend my voice. You know, what's your purpose of travel? I'm traveling to the United States on vacation for 2 weeks. So within me, it pushed that thing out of me to, you know, let go of my inner self, you know, talk louder than I'm normally talking. Like for that. I don't want to get you all frightened, but just giving you an idea of what I went through. So after we done that, you know, all the questions behind the door and everything, and, you know, I get to extend my voice. So I work on my approach, right? So one of the main important things is your approach, how you carry yourself. Listen, as I told you in the first video, the visa denial video, this one, I was fully prepared. Fully prepared. I must let you know that I wore a shirt. It got buttons in the front. Right? It's the first time I'm wearing that shirt. Brand new. Just out the package. Just for the embassy. My hair was done very neatly, something like this. So we're bunny and something that showed my face, you know. I stand tall and also happy, and I'm coming to get this. Y'all have the visa for me put down in there somewhere. I'm coming to get it. So that's the that's the approach that you need to take, the confidence in yourself, even if you don't know if you're gonna get through or not, but the confidence in yourself is very important. Very important. I already tell myself that I got it even though I didn't went there yet, so that's a good approach. So when I go there, it's like, okay, brand new shirt, I got my badge on, my name, supervisor and everything. My hair did very nicely. I think I was very prepared. Alright, so at this point, I was working very close to the embassy. So the good thing and the advantage for me is that I work nearby, so I could leave my stuff. So that was the stress that I took off my shoulders. So that's a moment that you try to avoid as much stress as possible. Try to relax and everything. So at that point, it was a plus for me in that case. So I went there now. I got an early morning appointment. So that's a good thing when you get an early morning appointment. I think it was like 8 o'clock. Right. So I was like, yes. It's a cool morning. You know, you're not sweating. The sun is not so hot. You know, the interviewer, they're kind of calm and relaxed, just had their breakfast. So that's the good part of it, is that you don't have to worry about going there in the afternoon or nothing. I think personally the morning time is the best because you get a fair share of your interview. You know, they're not stressed, they're not tired, nothing. So I went in and everything, the same process I went on a J1 before, so I kind of have an idea how the process goes and everything. So this time, I am approaching the counter so confidently, with much confidence, so different than the first time. This time, I am standing tall. I'm approaching the counter. I am going to tell you from the point where I was like the next person in line. There was a lady there, so I'm gonna tell you as soon as she get out of the way, I'm going next. How I did it. So she get out of the way and I'm going next. Listen, I was standing tall, going up. I was standing tall. My face was bright like this, and I was standing tall, going over. Good morning. I didn't wait for him. I had a male interviewer. I didn't wait for him to tell me good morning. Listen, I owned it. I went over there so confident. Good morning. Because, you know, remember I told you that the glass has no holes in it. So you have to like extend your voice a little louder than how you normally speak. Listen, people were there turning their heads like... Listen, that was a moment I cannot forget, because I step up like this, good morning, and he was doing something on the computer before I stepped up, like maybe something from the previous person. Then he like, good morning. Oh my God, listen, this moment is like very funny for me, very hilarious, trust me. After that day, confidence grew so high, you know. But the main thing I'm trying to tell you is confidence comes from within. It's good if you can get that confidence within yourself, love yourself, and accept rejection. Because when you accept rejection, it makes you stronger. Know that the mistake that you made, that you're not going to make that same mistake again. And accepting rejection, it allows you to grow as a person in yourself. And to know that, listen, it's not every day it's coffee. Sometimes it's tea, right? And it's not every day it's going to be sunshine. Sometimes it's going to be rain. Moving on, you get my point. So as soon as I stepped up now, good morning. And he said, good morning. And I was like, you know, I learned to put my hands down, not holding on to the counter and nothing, because that shows a sign of nervousness, in which I was not nervous. I was so confident, so ready for anything, and my hands were down. I put my paper on the counter and put my hands like this underneath, because the counter is like yay high, right? So he asked me the questions, you know, what's my purpose of travel, if I have any families, how long I'm planning to stay. I think, yeah, if I ever traveled before, you know, get me. All this information is on the screen that they have in front of them. All this information. So all the information that you go with in your head, it's already on the computer. So best believe, make sure you know what's there. Don't have anybody fill out your information you're not aware of what's there. All right, moving on. So you asked me all the questions and everything. I was so confident, answered so smoothly, right? And then as soon as he takes all the information in, it's like, all right, I want to let you know that your visa have been granted. Woo! So listen, when he told me that yes, your visa have been approved, and I got the white paper, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Amanda, if I haven't told you before, girl, I'm going to tell you now. I'm proud of you. You held strong, and you held it down, and you delivered. Yes. All right. So when I got my 10 years, it was like the best feeling. I was like, finally, I can help my mom. Finally, I can help her, you know, because all along, the only thing in my mind is just my mom. You know, I want to help her, get her stuff that she's not able to get. You know, I just want to help my family. I just want to help my daughter, most of all. You know, but my daughter is in my life, but I don't know what my mom did to me, y'all. But my mom, she's like one of the most important person, alongside my daughter, of course. But I've been through so much with her. It's like I want to do anything I can to help her. But back on track with my story. So as soon as I get my 10-year people, I went outside and I called my mom. I told her, I told my dad, I told my grandma, I told my brother, I told my friend from my workplace that got her 10-year. I was like, yes, this is the moment I've been waiting for all my life. This is the moment of my life. But I was really happy, proud of myself. But just to let you know, all these success stories is just to let you know that never give up on anything, and never let anybody tell you you can't. Listen, people are going to talk and people are going to say anything. But at the end of the day, you got to believe in yourself and know what you want for yourself, that you can make it. You don't need nobody to help you to make it. From you got that energy within yourself, that faith within yourself, you love yourself, you care for yourself, you can do it. Listen, if you watched the video to this point, what are you waiting on to subscribe? What are you waiting on to tell a friend? Like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend. Yeah, this could help somebody else. So I really appreciate that. If you could like, share, and subscribe to my video. Alright, but I'll let you know of the part 2 of getting my 10-year. The first time I'm traveling on it and where I went for the first time. Alright, and thank you for watching my video. And I'll see you on the next one.